Um, good afternoon. Ghana for area we church bibiara na so gu anasa all share video anasa ne sabeka video yi. There's been a concern I want to add a voice to it. Me feel say your mind no say yan chere ya adwen anasa yan ka no kra ankyerɛ mpanyinfoɔ, or if we don't speak truth to power ɔmbɛsɛe ɔman no. Ɛsiane sɛ saa nkurɔfoɔ no nyinaa yɛ nkurɔfoɔ bi a ɔmo adwene anaasɛ mimi susu sɛ anaasɛ muhu ne sɛ ɔmo ni adwene pa biara ma ɔman no. Ɛsiane sɛ I see them to be old enough a aka few days to their grave. Nti out of their selfish ambition and selfish interest no, they don't think about the country. All they think about is partisan and tribal. All they think about is being partisan and being tribalistic. With ɔman tumi a yɛde ahyɛ nkɔfoɔ bi nsa sɛ ɔmo mfa saa tumi no, anaasɛ tumi a yɛapa ne bi de ahyɛ ɔmo nsa no sɛ ɔmo mfa tumi no mbɔ temamufoɔ ho ban, ɔmo mfa tumi no ndifa ne temamufoɔ no. Yɛ realize and I've realized sɛ ɔmo de saa tumi no ɛbɔ protect ɔmo selfish ego and their stupid interest. Yes. Say this issue has been in the news for more than, I think, in the third month in the Shasi with disease which is in the fourth month in the issue about electronic transaction levy echo parliament and who aben to bebre deputy speakers they be tuaba ebi tuaba ama den tokani pinte about parliament as at now we speak no levy ni name the faith of the levy, but the party in power still touting having a false hope said the levy ekwa bi asombeji atum Ghana for including the members of the party in power. Their surveys and surveys from within their party and all other individuals and personal organizations and CEOs surveyed in say there's nowhere Ghana need be, including MPP for Nankasa don't even accept the e-levy, including MPP member of parliament. We can now count the e-levy to me and pass it. Of which the minority side have made it clear, 100% clear, say there is no way, anytime there's an opportunity for them to vote on the e-levy, they are going to vote no to it, 100% objection or rejection to the e-levy. Say, yeboah Godfred Dami, the Attorney General, and I say a buying lawyer ni pinyi, ni responsibility and the duty of the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana is to defend the people of Ghana. Say Ghana for the most vulnerable, no, and also the Attorney General of the Republic of Ghana, no, also defend it. You are the Attorney General or you are the head lawyer of the Republic of Ghana. Yes, you represent the most vulnerable Ghanaian as the legal aid. That is what Godfred Dami, the Attorney General, needs to do, and that is his utmost and important responsibility as an Attorney General. That is the responsibility that has been bestowed on you. Say you protect the Ghanaian, the common Ghanaian on the street, or no? And also 2 minutes there, because you this had to be national. Say would you now represent here on illegal aid? But Yembisa said, is that what Godfred Dami is doing? I see Godfred Dami to be a political puppet. Yes, it is true. It's an NPP. And the political parties doesn't sway away your responsibility to help the country. We are party A, party B, and don't just say, to me, a juma pa, and on mine, and I say to me, on mine, baba. It is a Godfred Dami, our MPP has been nominated, appointed, and approved by the parliament, and the president of Ghana said, on by Attorney General. And no doesn't swear away his responsibility to say, only a juma pa fan sum Ghana mine. But what I realized Godfred Dami say, he is protecting a certain person, a certain special and a useless interest, protecting a puppet, protecting the president, protecting a political party at the expense of the common Ghanaian. On here, taking a tax at the expense of the common Ghanaian. Yes, Attorney General, some fun different no minor. Godfred Dami is not doing that. Godfrey Dami finds it very important and very relevant, say, or the Assembly Supreme Court. And remember how Yakotutu Abam said deputy minister, deputy my friend said deputy speaker of parliament, Joe say Wusu sorry so Kotu Abani be and Pite ba parliament no. Godfrey Dami in his own wisdom and in his own senses Philly say in some Eko parliament the constitution of the Republic of Ghana and then the standing orders of parliament as stating it clear say so you speaker of parliament and then deputy speakers and to aba no ono who says for instance portion no and as article now I'm trying to find the constitution here article now what constitution no na ya stating it bold in black pen no ya tro no brofu mu no Godfrey Dami si yen Ghana fo no ye yente brofu nti or they call the Supreme Court. Now Supreme Court ade ya tro no brofu I say speaker of parliament, deputy speakers of parliament don't vote when they are presiding on common English. This common English, this common phrase, common sentences where doesn't mean any interpretation. How do you interpret a common sentence? And you do it mean say a law. The law states that speaker of parliament, including first deputy speakers or second deputy speaker, do not have an original voting right. They don't cast vote anytime they are presiding over an issue. It is common English, common basic English understanding. Say say yes, and that is it. So what is the interpretation of say yes, interpret it into law? How? But Godfrey Dami also they call Supreme Court, and you have the Supreme 11. Unanimously, to me say or say deputy speakers at Waba. And the least said about this Supreme Court and Justice Annin yeboah in the Supreme Court the better. Because the more become more the more useless you render them. Because most of their rulings doesn't add up human thinking. It's beyond human imagination. They say yes. The first ruling they did that sounds so unthinkable. Obi a bodam krapo won say sa ruling ni krapo no to ono bodam ni krapo no hu say ya bodam decision say birth certificate ya wo obi ya tro instant hono ya tro say we ye wo no Ghana ha ye wo ni year say ye wo no hospital say indicate say oya Ghana ni birth certificate no this Supreme Court eni yeboah ni Supreme Court 11 say Supreme Court 7 no say birth certificate no enye document che say we Ghana ni up to now na ade e kire say oye Ghana ni no and a passport. Really? Passport? Me your passport wo ha but me give me passport no me found to we this is my passport. This is my passport. This is a traveling document. This is my passport. I have my passport here. This is a traveling document. My passport ni. You see, where a traveling document, ECOWAS, Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Republic of Ghana, traveling passport. This is a traveling passport. We and Justice Annin yeboah and the Supreme Court 11 no say. Just okita way and so na dear we are just how we are Ghana ni. Muyimi say what is the essence of this paper document? This is purposely for traveling outside your country. It's a document that I just say purposely for say traveling document. And no be indicate say within 8 country are free ni niema. Yes. Biomembi says if it's a document where crap just the name say no okita so you Ghana say. So ko yes a document where the only important number one first document here they prepare this is the birth certificate. Without birth certificate, there is nowhere in Ghana, outside Ghana, they mean in Ghana, without birth certificate, nothing will indicate. So to make a passport way, never. So only birth certificate. Just how you Ghana near on your birth certificate. There's no way you can get this traveling passport.
but Justice Yeboah say document na ye de be ye passport no or say document no and no just how ye Ghana ni. Now this okita way. So how do you get this passport without document? How do you get to A? How do you get to B without writing one? Write numbers. You write 0, 1. Then you go. You don't just stand up and write 2, 3, 4. Then you from one another first step to the second step. And the first and important document would be here way. That document is and pass who you Ghana and any birth certificate. But any yeboah say birth certificate no and yet document and yet prime document say who you Ghana and now this is how you birth passport. Mummy ambassador justice, mummy ambassador justice, any one in the Supreme Court 11 no. There be na chese omo ye Ghana ni. Time and not omo yes stupid ruling to me is a stupid decision. Sound stupid ruling no. And that's a useless and unintelligent and unwise decision no make it say birth certificate and your document no. Mummy ambassador justice any yeboah in the Supreme Court 11 no. Then na chese omo ye Ghana for. Then na echere so omo ye Ghana for ten no mo make ruling no. What made them Ghanaians? Before they are ruling that the birth certificate is not a prime document indicating or identifying someone as a Ghanaian. No? Before they had made that, to me, that unwise ruling. No? What made Justice Annin Yeboah and the Supreme Court 11, what made them Ghanaians? In what document did they lie their bosom for making them Ghanaians? Is it not the birth certificate? On the birth certificate will indicate your name, your parent, where you were born. That is the prime document showing that I was born here in this year, which means I'm a Ghanaian. Before you can acquire this passport with the birth certificate. So now, what makes Justice Annin Yeboah a Ghanaian in the first place before accepting the passport? What document? I'm acknowledging the passport. No. So that's why I'm saying that decision is otherwise an unintelligent decision. As we speak now, the birth certificate has always been the first important document. Go to the birth certificate department. They are still printing birth certs. While the Supreme Court says the birth certificate is useless. Doesn't indicate that one is a Ghanaian. But go to the birth and death certificate or department, it is still working. 95% of their transaction or 99% of their transactions document is birth certificate, not death certificate. Birth. So that decision that the Supreme Court and Justice Annin Yeboah and the Supreme Court 7 took was, to me, was an unwise and an unintelligent decision. Now, your friend Ntuho, the pinte happened in Parliament. A second deputy speaker got to be now and talk about Ghanaians. Yes, a constitution which says second speakers of Parliament and second deputy or first deputy don't vote. No. Government, damn say, sir, interpretation, sir, the actual brofuna actual no, and yes, sir, na secret. Ya na yen Ghana for yen tias Parliament in their standing orders now. Also, much say Speaker of Parliament and its deputies don't vote no, and also Parliament don't even understand the English they have written and what they are even written. Now, if I'm come Justice Annin Yeboah and his Supreme Court 11, and they will interpret what that English, that common English means. That common English which says that this do not vote when they are presiding. No? Justice Annin Yeboah, Gofedami, and the Supreme Court 11 says that what it is being written or what has been written or stated in the Constitution and in the standing order of the Parliament doesn't mean that, but it means that they can vote rather. And we have given some people power instead of them to use that power to defend the Ghanaian in the interest of us. They are using that power to stupidly and foolishly defend their ego, their stupid ego. Yes. And the Justice Annin Yeboah and the Supreme Court 11 or 7 sat on a panel and made a unanimous decision that that interpretation means that they can vote rather. How can a referee officiating a match in the same time has the authority to play for one team What is the rule of justice here? A match where the referee always seems to be unbiased. The referee is not neutral. Probably he may be supporting one of the teams, like the Kotoko and Hearts game that they played the Presidential Cup. The referee might not be neutral because he might either be a Hearts of Oak fan or a Kotoko fan, or may support one of the teams. But what is required of him is, though he's not neutral, but he needs not to be biased. He should try to be very justice as possible. And at the end of the game, then you get to penalties, and the referee says, "Me, we are selecting 5-5, but me, I want to play for this." So when you play the 5 and this team played 5, and both of the teams score 5 each, then I want to go and play. I have the authority to play for Hearts. So you go and either play for Hearts or play for Kotoko, and it will be 6-5. It doesn't add up to logical reasoning. The black man is so foolish to the extent that I don't know. Is these trivial things? Is that what is will bring food on our table? We waste resources, time, and money on stupid political interests, political propaganda, sovereignty powers that have been given to individuals to protect the population or the citizenry. They rather use that sovereignty power to protect their stupid ego and a stupid agenda. And we have a certain group of people who say they are demigods, they are God on earth, and we give them that thing, see them that thinking that they are wiser than everybody on earth. So if they speak, it's final. No one speak again. It is final. And we know all these people to be a political insect, because their decision from the ruling prior to the 2020 election, after the 2020 election, during the 2020, everything to date has indicated that they are MPP. Yes, and they are serving in the interest of a political party rather than the interest of the common Ghanaian. In which, in our sovereignty books, the Constitution, where an article is stated from the 1992. Probably I don't know the First Republic, but let me start from the Fourth Republic. But the First Republic, I have not seen a full manuscript of the First Republic Constitution. I have not seen that. But what I know, and I have a copy, is the Fourth Republic Constitution, in which it is stated in our books that speakers of parliament and his deputies do not have a voting right, or don't have an original voting or cast vote originally when they are presiding over a matter. But Godfrey Dami and the Supreme Court level, because of their political and personal interest, will use the power that we have given them to change it, to make a ruling that doesn't correspond in what is written in their constitution. And they say that from now onwards, deputy speakers have the right to vote. Let it stay that way. Power is not permanent. Power is not permanent. The NDC may because I know it's from 2024 to 2025. The NDC is coming back to power, so that one I'm very clear about it. The NDC may decide, in the assumption of power, may decide to also go to Parliament, go to Supreme Court, change all the judges there, bring is also a couple of people there, and also change that ruling. Or they may decide to keep it, and they will use it in their advantage. It doesn't make sense. Things doesn't add up. So I sometimes said, so are these people who say they are lawyers, judges, magistrates, Supreme Court judges? I just sometimes, even some of their rulings that they do, I just feel like how do the black man think? How? Because of personal party interest, political party. But you are the Chief Justice, you are the Supreme Court Judge of the Republic of Ghana. Not for a political party. So what is Godfrey Dami's interest in this case? What is his interest? They are the standing orders of Parliament. We have the three arms of government. We have the judiciary. They have their rules. We have the legislature, Parliament, and we have the executive. So the executive, the legislature, they have their rulings. They've made rules, which is not which corresponds with the constitution. That in the constitution it is stated that Speaker of Parliament don't vote, deputies don't vote. So in their standing orders too, it is the same in line. So what is Godfrey Dami's interest? Is it the interest that the deputy speakers have the power to go and vote so that the e-levy will be passed? That is it, the main reason. Ghanaians are saying the e-levy, they will never. This thing will never come on. Any authority, any sovereignty power given to a public servant supposed to use in the interest of the people to benefit the common Ghanaian, and you decide to use that power contrary, abuse it, you will be held accountable when government changes. Yes. So don't think this Akufo-Addo government or the NPP government will be in power till the end of the world. No one knows when the end of the world will come. But Akufo-Addo party, for now, you know that 2020 is possible for us to witness, cannot be in power till the end come. No one knows when the world will spoil or will come and end. But the NPP party will not be in power forever. Definitely, power will change. And when power change, that is where your tenure of office, you will account for the authority or the power given to you by the people. Just as we say when we die, the Almighty Creator will come and judge us. They will account for our life on earth. The same thing Godfrey Dami, and not Godfrey Dami alone, anybody holding political power, Article 71 holder, holding political power, will also account to the good people of the Republic of Ghana. So this political thinking, politics, everything, instead to think about the development of the country, it has in politics. And the Supreme Court and our judicial service, I don't have any trust in the judicial service, especially this current Justice Annin yeboah judicial service. Never. And I will always rate the current judicial service as the most corrupt judicial service I have witnessed and observed and think they are. Yes. Any opportunity I'll get, I think the judicial service is the most biased institution currently in Ghana, headed by Justice Annin yeboah and the other judges. Unanimously, you make a decision that from now henceforth, Deputy Speaker of Parliament has the right to vote. All right, we'll take it that way. And one day, we shall all account for our stewardship. We shall all account for the power given us. We shall all account to the Republic of Ghana. Probably, some of you may die before the day comes. Some of you will surely visit in Sawom and all the other prison yards. Definitely. Some of you will lose your properties. Some of you will lose your assets. Some of you may probably be hanged to death or firing squad or whatever. Probably. Because we think all those things that you acquired, you didn't get them through the right channel. You stole from the people of Ghana. Yes, and that day of recording is coming. Thank you very much.